Another busy summer travel season is approaching, but this year some airlines and booking sites are forecasting record-breaking travel. In fact, Expedia is reporting online searches for flights up 25% from previous years.
So with the higher demand, we're also seeing higher prices. ABC Action News reporter Stassi Elmos talked with some travel experts and shares what you need to know if you plan to get away this summer.
We're busting loose, we're liberating, we're absconding, we're running wild.
That's how Mark Sieg and his daughter Cara say they're spending their summer.
I only went out of the country once. I was to Mexico, and I like to see how different cultures do things.
Starting their travel season early with trips planned every month.
We spent the last 4 days in a lovely and scenic, wintry Detroit City. We will be heading to St. Thomas next month, and then we're going to be heading to San Antonio the month after that.
While last summer saw record travel coming out of the pandemic, travel companies say the demand is even greater this year.
Expedia's seen that searches are up 25% compared to what they were at the same time last year for summer getaways.
But it's not just wishful searching. Delta Airlines president announced sales in March were up 16% from 2019, with record advance bookings for June, already 75% booked, and the addition of more seats to international flights. But you can expect to pay more.
Airlines haven't yet gotten back to their pre-pandemic capacity, so that means they're flying fewer flights still, and the demand is just off the charts. It's starting to surpass, those pre-pandemic levels, and that means fewer seats. Airlines are going to be charging more for the tickets.
17.7% more than last year. That's according to the latest federal inflation data. A chart by personal finance company NerdWallet breaks down other changes in travel costs across the board compared to pre-pandemic. Rental cars are up 53%, food away from home up 24%, hotels up 19%, and flights up 10%.
We're about to depart. Please stand clear of the doors.
Here's the expert advice if you plan to take to the sky this summer. Book 20 to 60 days in advance to save at least 8%. Travel on Mondays and Tuesdays as opposed to Saturdays and Sundays to save about $100. Earlier flights are 50% less likely to get canceled, according to Expedia stats, and avoid traveling on holiday weekends.
4th of July is the busiest weekend for travel for the entire year, and it's also the priciest. Instead, if you travel at the end of August, for example, when things are slowing down, you're going to save an average of about $125 on airfare compared to the same trip in July.
Sieg says even with the cost and the crowds, it'll be worth it.
It's a privilege that we have. I think it makes us better and smarter and more tolerant and enlightened. It's a good thing.
Vacation rental group Verbo also advises booking a place to stay for summer travel by the end of April. In Tampa, I'm in-depth reporter Stassi Elmos, ABC Action News.